Iran is getting ready to attack. The world is watching with bated breath as the hardline Islamic regime prepares for a direct military strike on Israel, with Israel's defense force now on its highest alert level. Western forces are working to avoid all-out war in the Middle East, but Iran is refusing to stand down. Iran has been threatening to avenge the death of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh, who was killed while in Tehran to attend the swearing-in of the country's new government in July. Haniyeh was involved in negotiations for a ceasefire between the terror group and Israel in Gaza, and his death has sparked global protests. Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, responded to the assassination by saying, "It is our duty to take revenge." So, just how bad could the damage be? Iran has a number of regional allies it can call upon: Hezbollah in Lebanon, Shia militants in Syria and Iraq, and Houthi rebels in Yemen, all of which have the potential to inflict major damage on Israel. The US has warned it's preparing for a significant set of attacks from any of them, and has built up its military presence in the region to help defend Israel. And Iran is showing no signs of backing down. In a rare phone call, the UK Prime Minister urged Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian to refrain from attacks, but according to Iranian state media, he said the retaliation was Iran's legal right. Will this lead to all-out war? It's too soon to say, but the situation looks dire. Experts say the assassination marked a critical escalation in a region that was already extremely hostile. At the same time, this conflict presents an opportunity for Iran's hardliners to criticise the new and more moderate government and question its policy of reconciliation with the West. But on the other hand, experts say Iran will want to tread carefully and avoid anything that might launch a costly war which would have major economic, political and security implications. Where is Australia in all this? Iran's ambassador to Australia sparked a furious backlash after posting a tweet saying he hoped the Zionist plague would be wiped from the map. Anthony Albanese described the statement as abhorrent, hateful and anti-Semitic, saying there is no place for those sorts of comments.
The comments that were made are completely unacceptable. We've brought in the ambassador to convey that, but it's also important that we have relations in Australia's interests, and we continue to do that whilst condemning the comments that have been made.
Our allies have issued a new joint statement urging Iran and its collaborators to refrain from attacks that would further escalate regional tensions. In the meantime, a number of international airlines have stopped flights to Beirut and Israel, and the Albanese government's advice to Australian travellers in the region couldn't be clearer. Get out, and get out now.